Welcome to our exciting video presentation. Today we're diving into the insightful world of plugged-in parenting, how to raise media-savvy kids with love, not war by Bob Waliszewski. This book is a treasure trove of wisdom for parents navigating the digital landscape with their children. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more engaging discussions. Now let's jump right into the heart of the book. In this chapter, the author discusses the common conflicts that arise in families regarding media choices. The narrative begins with a personal anecdote about a father, John, who faced a disagreement with his wife over their daughter's television viewing. This situation escalated into a significant family conflict, highlighting how media choices can lead to stress and tension. The author emphasizes that while these battles are frequent, they often leave parents questioning whether the stress is necessary. Open communication and understanding the impact of media on children are presented as vital components in navigating these challenges. The chapter delves into several myths surrounding media influence on children and the responsibilities of parents. The author argues that many parents underestimate the significance of their children's media consumption, believing it to be inconsequential. Additionally, the notion that a child's spiritual salvation will automatically lead to wise media choices is challenged. The text stresses the importance of active parental involvement in discussing and guiding media choices, rather than relying on passive methods or external influences like youth groups. By debunking these myths, the author encourages parents to take a proactive stance in shaping their children's media experiences. In this slide, we introduce the chapter titled, Answering Your Child's Objections. The chapter discusses the significant influence media has on children, often illustrated through real-life stories. Many children may claim that media does not affect them, which is a common response when parents set limits on media consumption. The chapter outlines 3 viewpoints children may hold regarding media influence, emphasizing the importance of parental engagement in discussions about media choices. Research findings are presented, linking media consumption to negative behaviors, while also acknowledging that positive media can have beneficial effects. This slide delves deeper into the understanding of media influence, as discussed in the chapter. It highlights how advertisers utilize media influence to shape consumer behavior, supported by studies that show a direct correlation between media exposure and real-life actions. The chapter emphasizes that negative influences from media can lead to harmful behaviors, and many individuals acknowledge their susceptibility to such influences. Additionally, it discusses how memories of media experiences can persist over time, affecting emotional states. The societal recognition of media's impact, particularly regarding smoking, underscores the need for awareness and careful media consumption. In this slide, we introduce the chapter titled, Doing Your Child a Favor. The chapter emphasizes that media discernment is often misperceived as a negative aspect of parenting. However, the author argues that making healthy entertainment choices is a positive exercise that can lead to beneficial outcomes for children. By teaching kids to consume media wisely, parents can help them develop critical thinking skills, which are essential for navigating the complexities of modern media. The chapter stresses that this process is not about control, but about empowering children to make informed choices that will ultimately benefit them. This slide discusses the rewards of media discernment, focusing on the first 2 rewards outlined in the chapter. The first reward emphasizes the importance of exploring the real world, as children today spend an alarming amount of time on screens, which can detract from their real-life experiences. The concept of nature deficit disorder is introduced, highlighting the need for children to engage with the natural world. The second reward addresses the mental health benefits of making wise media choices, suggesting that positive media can help alleviate feelings of hopelessness and depression. By encouraging children to limit their screen time, parents can foster healthier habits and improve their overall well-being. In this section, we explore the importance of understanding our children's spiritual state before imposing rules about media consumption. The author emphasizes that without a genuine relationship with God, rules can lead to resentment. The analogy of a car needing a tune-up is used to illustrate how children may show signs of spiritual distress, which should be addressed promptly. The author encourages parents to engage in spiritual inspections and tune-ups, highlighting the need for a strong foundation in faith to navigate media choices effectively. This sets the stage for deeper discussions on how to foster discernment in our children. This section focuses on the ongoing effort required to help children guard their hearts against negative media influences. The author stresses the importance of modeling wise entertainment choices and avoiding a legalistic approach. Instead, parents should provide positive alternatives and encourage their children to engage with media discernment literature. Teaching children to hate what God hates is emphasized as a crucial aspect of developing discernment. The author suggests using everyday moments as teaching opportunities and shares success stories to inspire hope in parents, reinforcing that it is possible to raise children who honor God in their media choices. In this slide, we introduce the chapter titled, Preparing Them with Principles. The author shares their personal journey of discovering the importance of honoring Christ through media choices. Initially indifferent, the author was influenced by a youth group member who provided a cassette tape that addressed the need for discernment in entertainment. This pivotal moment led to a deeper understanding of how biblical principles apply to media. The author emphasizes the necessity of scriptural proof for young people to take media choices seriously, highlighting the challenges posed by modern entertainment temptations. This slide outlines key principles for making wise media choices, as discussed in the chapter. The author emphasizes the importance of avoiding pollution in our lives, referencing James 1 verse 27, which highlights the need for holiness. Choosing friends wisely, as advised in Psalm 1, is crucial for maintaining a healthy media diet. The author warns against being taken captive by deceptive philosophies, as stated in Colossians 2 verse 8. Self-denial is presented as a path to true joy, echoing Luke 9 verse 23. The necessity of guarding our hearts is reinforced through Proverbs 4 verse 23, while the pursuit of wisdom is illustrated by Solomon's request. Finally, the author acknowledges the struggle inherent in these principles, drawing from Paul's experiences. In this slide, we introduce the chapter titled, Things You Can Do to End Fights Over Family Entertainment. The chapter begins with a relatable story about John, a father struggling with his daughter's media choices. It emphasizes the importance of communication and affection in parenting, especially when it comes to setting boundaries around entertainment. The narrative highlights how misunderstandings can lead to conflicts, and the need for parents to understand the media their children consume. The slide sets the stage for practical tips that will be discussed in the following slides, focusing on teaching discernment and the role of love in parenting. This slide presents the top 10 tips for navigating family entertainment conflicts. Each tip is designed to help parents guide their children in making wise media choices while maintaining a loving relationship. The first tip emphasizes the importance of aligning media decisions with God's perspective. The WWJD principle encourages families to consider how Jesus would respond to entertainment choices. Instilling biblical principles and modeling good behavior are crucial for effective parenting. Additionally, involving pastors can provide external support, while a family media constitution can clarify expectations. Lastly, encouraging positive alternatives fosters a healthy media environment for children. In this slide, we explore the importance of having a written agreement regarding family media choices. The author shares a personal story about hiring a painter without a contract, highlighting the potential risks of such an approach. This anecdote serves as a metaphor for family media dynamics, where expectations often remain unspoken. The Waliszewski family's experience during the 2002 Olympics illustrates how media can influence family decisions, leading to the idea of a family constitution. This constitution not only sets clear expectations but also fosters accountability among family members, ensuring everyone is on the same page regarding entertainment choices. This slide focuses on the practical steps involved in creating and upholding a family media constitution. The author emphasizes the importance of family discussions and prayer in this process, ensuring that everyone is aligned in their values. Accountability plays a crucial role in maintaining the established standards, especially when it comes to age appropriateness in media choices. The author warns against relying solely on media ratings, advocating for a more thorough evaluation of content. To foster critical thinking, The author suggests asking thought-provoking questions that encourage family members to reflect on their entertainment choices and their impact on their lives and values. This slide introduces the chapter titled, Frantically Asked Questions. It highlights the challenges parents face regarding media consumption and the impact of entertainment on family dynamics. The chapter aims to provide practical guidance to help parents prioritize media discernment in their children's lives. It emphasizes the importance of addressing common questions that arise when setting media standards and encourages open communication between parents and children. By understanding these dynamics, parents can better navigate the complexities of media choices and peer pressure, ultimately fostering a healthier media environment for their families. In this slide, we delve into practical solutions for enhancing media discernment within families. The chapter suggests utilizing technology, such as filtering devices, to help manage inappropriate content. It encourages parents to engage in discussions about media choices with their children, fostering an environment where kids feel comfortable expressing their thoughts. Teaching children to resist peer pressure is crucial, as is exploring alternatives to mainstream media that align with family values. By setting clear media standards and promoting open dialogue, families can create a culture that prioritizes healthy media consumption and reinforces their values. In this slide, we explore the initial experiences of a family vacation that highlights the generational technology gap. The author shares a lighthearted moment where a music identification app bridges the gap between parents and children. This anecdote sets the stage for discussing how parents are becoming more tech-savvy, using texting and social media to connect with their kids. However, it also raises concerns about the challenges of managing screen time and the potential harmful influences that children may encounter online. The emphasis is on the necessity of active parental involvement in navigating these technological waters. This slide delves into the critical issue of parental awareness regarding children's technology use. It presents a case study of a teenager named Todd, whose late-night texting habits went unnoticed by his parents, leading to sleep issues. The discussion highlights the alarming trend of technology addiction among teens, with significant increases in social media usage. The slide stresses the importance of monitoring children's online activities to mitigate risks such as cyberbullying and exposure to inappropriate content. Ultimately, it advocates for open communication between parents and children about technology, used to foster a safer digital environment. In this slide, we introduce the chapter titled, Reaching Out to Other Families. The chapter begins with a poignant story about a mother named Sally, who is worried about her son and his friends' fascination with dark media. It highlights the importance of addressing these concerns collectively as a community. The narrative emphasizes that many parents may feel helpless, but can take proactive steps to support each other. The slide sets the stage for discussing the necessary steps to reach out to other families, fostering open communication, and the importance of love and understanding in these conversations. This slide outlines the 10 steps to effectively reach out to families dealing with media-related issues. The steps encourage parents to take action, share information, and communicate without judgment. It emphasizes the importance of love as the primary motivation for these discussions. Additionally, it suggests looking deeper into the issues that may lead children to gravitate towards dark media, such as self-esteem and family dynamics. The slide also highlights the necessity of professional help when needed and encourages parents to engage directly with the children to understand their perspectives. These steps aim to create a supportive environment for all families involved.